For our 100th episode in our special Thanksgiving episode, I am so happy to be joined on the phone right now by the fellas out of Hammerhead. Good evening, fellas. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
Good to talk to you guys, man. Are you guys getting ready for the holiday?
Yes.
Very cool. Yeah, right. That's my favorite holiday, man. We get to eat until we're fat. Nobody's allowed to yell at us for it because that's what we're supposed to do.
Exactly.
So before we get started, how about you guys introduce yourselves to everyone out there in Metal-O-Mania land?
My name's Abe, and I'm the bassist.
I'm Eli, and I'm the drummer. And I'm Henry. I play guitar and vocals. I sing.
Awesome. And if you don't mind, I'm sure you get tired of being asked this question, but tell everybody your ages. I think it's a silly question, to be honest with you, but according to my wife, I have to ask it. So tell everybody your ages out there.
I'm Abe, and I'm 12.
I'm Eli, and I'm 14. And I'm Henry, and I'm 16.
And I'm the Crypt, and I'm 311. I'm not sure why it's relevant. I guess everybody does trip out over the fact that you guys are young, but to me, the songs are solid, the music is solid. Honestly, that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
And you guys brought a kick butt EP debut here, man, Essence of Iron. Let's talk a little bit about that to get things going even. So talk to me a little bit about your history. What was the first instrument that each one of you picked up?
I played piano for 2 years and then didn't play anything for a year and then picked up guitar. And then Eli and Abe both picked up drums, and then eventually Abe picked up a bass after playing drums.
Between the three of you, three brothers, you got a band going. That's crazy.
Yeah. My dad has a band with his brothers. That was kind of it seemed cool to us, so we did that when we were younger.
That's awesome, man. So a band of brothers is a family tradition in more than one way around there, huh?
Yes, sir.
I spent my whole youth fist fighting my brother, so.
Oh, yeah, no, that definitely happens still.
I guess since you live together, you got pretty good opportunities to get on them instruments as often as you feel like, right?
Yeah, that's something we always kind of took for granted. We never really, like practice time isn't, we don't have to schedule that out. We just play after school. Usually I play either alone or with Eli and Abe for like 1.5 to 2 hours after school. I don't know how Eli, you play like. I play like 30 minutes a day. Abe plays only usually when we play with like the full band.
Yeah, I never do stuff on my.
Because you got an Xbox, right?
Oh, actually, we used to. We don't really have any video game console.
I hope your parents won't yell at me for giving you some advice my dad always gave me, though, growing up. I'm not a video game guy. Growing up, my dad always said, girls are video games, man. You can't have them both. And I didn't choose video games. So.
Yeah.
So video games were never my thing. But heavy metal certainly is, man. And I got to tell you, it's clearly your thing as well. Is this something you took from your parents? Did they infuse you with heavy metal? Tell me about how that happened.
Well, our dad, a while back, introduced us to Metallica, and he was never really like crazy into metal, but he knew of them, and we checked him out and started listening to him a lot and doing covers, and we were very interested, and we dug deeper and loved the genre.
Do you all like the same things, or do you each have your own individual list, or?
We all find common ground, but I'll go first. This is Henry talking. My bands that I am into right now, obviously Metallica is probably my number one, even though I don't listen to them the most anymore. I like Gojira is my number one band right now. Mastodon, Meshuggah, Anthrax, Slayer, Megadeth, Exodus, Vector, Havoc, Warbringer, Power Trip, all them.
That's an impressive list, man. I know that when we spoke last, even we spoke a little bit about Vector, hoping that they keep it going, man, because that's a particular band on my list that I love quite a bit.
Yeah, I love Vector. I forgot to mention Sepultura.
Good stuff, man.
I'm Eli, and I'd have to say I have basically the same list. Me and Henry listen mostly to the same music. Yeah, Abe's the one that listens to the different stuff. He listens to lighter stuff, too. So, here's Abe.
Yeah, I'm a fan of, like, softer stuff, but I like a lot of metal. Like, a few things they listen to, but I'm more like Rush, Led Zeppelin, Avett Brothers, Zach Brown, Boston.
Awesome.
That kind of stuff.
So a lot of works with some interesting bass lines in it, I noticed. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're all big Rush and Led Zeppelin fans in Boston too.
Yeah, you gotta be. I mean, if you got a pulse, you should be, in my opinion. So.
Definitely.
You guys play together quite a bit. I've seen pictures of you guys on corners on the street. I've seen pictures of you guys at St. Louis Blues games playing. I've seen pictures of you guys play. You guys seem to be able to throw your instruments down and start playing a lot of places. That sounds like a lot of fun. Tell me a little bit about that, getting to be able to play in front of a bunch of people. Oh,
yeah. That actually kind of stemmed from us not being able to play at bars and stuff like that. We just got to be able to start doing that a little bit more.
That's
usually, like, for the last 2.5, 3 years, we've had to kind of get creative with where we play. Like, obviously on the street is not, like, ideal, but if you can get a crowd going, that's good enough for us, I guess. The street, or like the blues game, because of the video that we had on the street, all that stuff, all the gigs kind of just come in naturally after you get a little bit of recognition around the city.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I think it's important to note here, not that I'll have to say this, actually, once everybody out there in Metal-O-Mania land, get your copy of Essence of Iron, and I'm telling you all to get it. Get it and get it now, and if you keep hanging on the show here, we'll let everybody know they can get a copy from us as well. But this is not a gimmicky thing. This isn't just some young dudes picked up some instruments and, it garnered attention on that merit. This has brought attention and garnered attention because this is a solid product, brother. I know 30-year-olds that are envious that wish they could do what you guys have done here, man. This is a great thing, man. I love it. I love it start to finish. I really do.
Thank you.
Take what? So, I do have to ask you some of the, this time of year questions, man. So let's hear it, guys. What are you thankful for our Thanksgiving episode?
Definitely, number one, our parents and our little sister who go to gigs with us, and then they also help us set up and put up with the noise in the basement. This is Eli. I have to say the same thing, parents. All that, and definitely thankful for us all picking up instruments and having a band.
Yeah, same thing. I'm thankful for all of our family influences, and all their support that they have put into this band. And
yeah, it's truly a family project, brother. People might forget. They see you three guys out there playing music and everything, but yeah, it requires getting you to one place to another, and the practice and the putting up with the practice. And it's a family project right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's fantastic, brother. I'm envious. I will tell you that I am definitely thankful for you guys, man. That's what I'm thankful for this year.
Thank you.
Hammerhead has gone a long way in these last couple of weeks into restoring my faith in humanity. And I don't know how often you listen to the show, but I don't have a whole heck of a lot of that. You know what I mean? So, all right. So you guys have garnered a little bit of success as a band at your ages right now, but I'm curious to know where each one of you see yourselves going in the future, with this or without this or whatever. Where do you guys see yourself going a little bit further down the road? I'd like to hear from each one of you.
Ideally, obviously, we all want to go to college, but ideally, I definitely want to stay playing with the same people. I don't want to. I like playing guitar, but I think it just puts it to a whole nother level that we get to play together, and without a real schedule for practicing and stuff like that. I definitely want to keep it going, and I definitely want to keep putting out music and playing live. Yeah, I would say the live shows, because that's one of our favorite parts. Just keep playing live and go to college and stay in a band.
Yeah, stay in a band with your brothers.
Mm-hmm.
We all want to do our own stuff, but we never want to, break away from the band, because we know how much, it means to us.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Stay in the band.
Stay in the band. I like it, brother. I am rooting for you to stay in the band, so do all that other stuff, get in your college and all that. I'm not saying don't do that, but hey, go to the same college and play in a band there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what you got to do to keep Hammerhead moving forward, brother, because I, for one, am a fan above all else. Not only am I some fat jackass that's interviewing you on a radio show, I am a fan, my friend, and I look forward to seeing what you do next.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome stuff, man. You guys are kick butt. Is there anything else that I didn't get to that you want to make sure we get to that everybody should know out there?
Oh, yeah. Just know that the Facebook is pretty much where the main hub of the band is. That's where most of the people follow us on there, and there's links to all the music and stuff like that. That's where you hear all the news about us. And there's links to our website on there, but we have hammerhead.com is also our website. You can go check out music there. You can see the latest news and a bio about us and stuff like that, merch, all that.
Well, and more importantly to you Metal-O-Maniacs, it's where you can pick up your copy of Essence of Iron. And you guys got merch on there? You got Hammerhead T-shirts?
T-shirts, stickers, CDs, all that, yeah.
Take butt, brother. I couldn't be more proud to feature you guys on this show, man, for real.
We couldn't be happier to be on it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Henry. I'm Eli.
I'm Abe.
We're Hammerhead, and you're listening to
Metal-O-Mania.